Hey, what's up guys? Devil Dog Gamer here, and welcome to another Marine Corps Mondays. And I know last week everyone was like, oh, what the fuck, where was your Marine Corps Mondays? Took a little vacation, had a lot of stress going on in my life, needed a few days off. I was like, you know, you guys are gonna hate me, but my mental health is more important. It was one of those, it was a mental health vacation, keeping me from going on a freaking shooting spree. But, you know, bringing you the Battlefield 3, everybody loves the Battlefield 3. It's better than Call of Duty, in my opinion. But this week for Marine Corps Mondays, I want to talk a little bit about a question that I've gotten a few times, which I should probably cover since majority of you that watch this are actually going to be doing infantry 03 field, you know, grunt. And, you know, it's one of these misconceptions. Definitely the day-to-day life of a grunt, what you do. And everybody thinks, oh, grunt, you're fucking out there shooting every day, you know, being a badass, all kinds of shit. No. Sorry. That's not how it is. It is bullshit. You do absolute shit all day. Alright, I'll take you through a normal day that I received. Okay, you wake up 0304. You get woken up. Everybody's gonna go PT. You get your PT gear on, your silkies and everything, your fucking booty shorts. And you go clean the common areas. You sweep the deck, you go sweep the ladders, you know, up and down. You go clean the lobby and everything else, the lounge. And, you know, police call for cigarettes out front of the barracks and everything. You do that for about an hour. And then you go meet up formation, go PT. Either you get to go to the gym, which is a good day, play basketball, football, which is an even better day, or you do fucking by the numbers PT, fucking run 4 or 5 miles, fucking push-ups, sit-ups, everything. That's a bad day. That's not a good day. That means you fucked up. At some point in time, your fucking platoon fucked up, and they're getting punished for it. After that, you come back, shower up, change, whatever, meet formation 0700, sit there for about an hour, waiting out front. You know, finally somebody like, I don't know, fucking staff sergeant, lieutenant comes by, gives you the brief of what you're going to do for the day, blah, 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 tells you, you know, what's on the agenda for the next few days, maybe, what the CO kind of concerns are, you know, shit like that. They release you, you go do your shit. Let's see. one of the big things we used to have to do is we'd do formation, then we'd break for classroom. We'd fucking go over CQC, room clearing, shit like that. Go find somebody's fucking barracks room, grab broom handles, and practice room clearing. Like, wow, amazing. You know, fucking try clearing a goddamn tiny ass fucking barracks room with fucking brooms. It's retarded. But that was one of the things. Or they'd say like, hey, break, go down to the ramp, we're gonna go work on the vehicles and shit, do, you know, inventory management and all the shit. You lay it out all perfectly by the numbers, fucking lift it up, oh yep, we got it, oh nope, we don't got it. Work on the vehicles a little bit, clean them inside and out. Or weapons maintenance, go down to the armory, check out every fucking gun in there, every fucking rifle, clean it for about 2 or 3 hours. Then you break for lunch. They let you go for lunch for about an hour, go to the chow hall, fucking sit in your room, chill. Then they tell you to meet up in front of the barracks after, you know, whatever, you know, 1400. You go meet in front of the barracks, stand there for another hour, fucking waiting around, hurry up and wait. The biggest thing about the Marine Corps is the hurry up and wait. I mean, that's all you do, is they tell you gotta be here at this time. You sit there for like an hour and a half. You're like, wow, this is fucking amazing. This is why Marines dip in smoke, because you're standing around with your thumb up your ass majority of the time. That's at least the reason I got it. Look at this dumbass. Aw. So lucky. And then there's another dumbass. So you come back, formation, they tell you, you know, blah, blah, blah. Your lieutenant comes by, and he's like, hey, you know, you guys are doing good. I'm liking the hustle, you know, this is some things we need to work on. These are some things we got planned for, you know, I want you guys to work on this, you know. You guys are doing me proud, blah, blah, blah. And then your staff sergeant comes by right after that, and every Marine's gonna laugh at this. Everybody who's in the Marines, listen, comes by and says, you gotta stop embarrassing the fucking lieutenant. You guys are fucking up. All I hear is fucking first platoon this, first platoon that. Fucking first platoon's fucking everything up. He's like, you guys are making me look bad. I'm gonna fuck all of you up. You know, like shit like that. I mean, it's always like that. My lieutenant was a cool dude. Fucking. He was like chill, like he didn't give a fuck, like, you know, he was like always trying to motivate us and stuff. And then my dick ass staff sergeant was fucking always like yelling at us saying, you guys are fucking worthless, you guys are gonna get me goddamn killed, like all kinds of shit. But you know, that happens, then you go break and they tell you, oh, go do MCIs for fucking 2 hours. And you're fucking sitting there reading through your MCIs, fucking doing cheat sheet, shit like that, sitting in your room, listening to music and shit. Then go and break for fucking dinner. go out, grab some dinner at the chow hall, fucking order some pizza, whatever. Then you kind of just sit around and they're like, hey, you know, stand by, wait for orders. And you're sitting around till like fucking, I don't know, like 2100. Then next thing you know, you're kind of just like waiting to get released. Like fucking, come on, I want to go do something. Like, you know, the night is young. Let's go do shit. Look at this. I don't know how this fucker lived. I don't understand that. But you're sitting around, and most of the night, 2200, 2300, we'd get released. Like, I know that sounds like bullshit as fuck. Like, you're not really doing shit, but you're standing around just waiting for them to tell you, yeah, you're off work, fucking go home, whatever. And it's like, I don't know what they would fucking do. Like, they'd go down to the company office or something, sit around, fucking bullshit with each other, like, oh, I'm gonna make those Marines wait. I'm gonna make them wait to go do their own shit. Like, that's got it. I pictured them all sitting around, drinking their coffee, fucking, you know, like, admiring all their fucking shinies and all their fucking stacks and shit. And they're like, oh, yeah, we're gonna make all these Marines wait. Fuck them. You know, they don't have shit to do. They didn't do shit all day. That's what I always pictured them doing. Then you get off, you know, 2100. Then you go fuck around, drink some beer and shit till like fucking, I don't know, 01. Then you get some 2 hours of sleep, do it all over again. It's pretty much an average day. My personal favorite days are when you got nobody on restriction. And they're like, hey, we need a working party to go down to fucking, you know, the battalion HQ and fucking do shit. Like fucking clean the bathrooms or shit like that. That's a normal day for infantry. Every once in a while, like maybe every month or two, you'd go out to the field for like a week and shit. And even that's bullshit. Because guess what? It was funny because like you get another company that goes out in the field and they pull guys from our company to go fucking do security for them on the range to make sure fucking, you know, block the road, make sure you got vehicles not coming down there when the range is hot and shit. So you're standing around at this range for like 9 hours just fucking bullshitting, thumb up your ass sitting in the Humvee like, wow, this is fucking gay. And then you do that constantly and it's just like, ugh. Yeah, I mean, as much fun as being an infantry marine was, the day-to-day life of it was definitely, I mean, that's probably why a majority of the people only do their 4 years. I don't know how that guy lived. Because, I mean, it's boring. It really is. It's really, really boring. I mean, like, once we were getting ready for deployment, we're doing Mojave Viper and shit, Stu Seagal. I mean, like, that's when I started to be like, alright, this is what I signed up for right here. Like, you know, ain't nobody fucking with you. You're constantly getting your shit together, fucking clearing rooms, doing all kinds of badass high-speed training and shit. You know, fast rope and all that kind of shit. But, and then once you get on deployment, and then it's like, oh yeah, this is fucking badass, and then it becomes the same bullshit. Sitting on post, fucking doing absolutely nothing. This is what I used to do, to sit on post. We had the fucking guard towers in our fucking cop, and you sit there, and I'm like, I got to the point where I'm not even looking out, scanning the sectors and shit. I'm just kind of sitting there with my back to the COC, kind of waiting to see who's gonna come out and catch me doing bullshit. Like, I'm trying to keep a heads up, making sure fucking nobody comes up and catches me fucking around, listening to music and shit like that. Like, I didn't even give a fuck who was coming through my sector. I was like, ain't nobody gonna come up here, ain't nobody stupid. Every once in a while, yeah, somebody fucking pop a shot, and then you grab the fucking 240 and you light them up. Whatever. They ain't gonna do that again. But, I mean, there's no, I mean, it's boring. Being a Marine, an infantry Marine, is fucking boring. You know, I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat it saying it's fucking badass or anything, but, definitely less excitement than I thought it was gonna be, but it was still better than a civvy life. My civvy life compared to being an infantry marine was, it doesn't compare. I mean, there's still, like, I actually missed the thrill of combat. I missed the adrenaline rush I would get when I'd hear rounds snapping over my head and shit. I actually missed that a lot. I mean, there's nothing really that exciting in the civilian world unless somebody pulls a gun on you and starts fucking firing at you, but whatever. But, you know, everybody thinks, yeah, well, you know, infantry, you're doing all kinds of shit, fucking being a badass, fucking, yeah, finally got a knife kill. You know, constantly going to the range. You're not really at the range that much, and it gets returned. But, you know, every once in a while, yeah, and then you fucking... One of my favorite sorts of punishments we used to have to do was the combat stance. I don't know if you ever seen the combat stance. Imagine your full 90-pound gear load, body armor, everything, and standing in the combat stance for an hour and a half because you fucked up somewhere or fucking, you know, Gunny caught your fucking platoon doing something stupid. I mean, shit like that. They can mix in training with bullshit. like doing a class and having to take notes in the push-up position for 2.5 hours. Like, try fucking balancing on one hand and taking notes, where your fucking senior lance is gonna fuck you up. That is the Marine Corps. You know, and it's kind of funny because, like, I got blessed. My company, our CO for Christmas, bought us an Xbox 360 to put in our company lounge, and fucking got us internet in there and shit. So we'd have guys sitting there chilling, laptops, fucking, we'd all be playing fucking Halo and shit. And that's pretty much what we'd do when they release us. Like, when they say, like, oh, go do MCIs and shit, no, we were playing Xbox. That's what we do. And pretty much, the funny thing about it is when everybody does MCIs, everybody has the cheat sheet, because they're always the same answers most of the time. So you do your cheat sheet, whatever, put it away, close your door, lock it, you know, keep your blinds shut. And if anybody comes around, they gotta knock. I mean, not unless it's, you know, the OIC and he has the key and shit. But, so you're sitting there and, you know, somebody knocks on the door, you're like, who is it? Who is it? And, you know, you get your MCIs out and you start opening it up. Who's there? And they're like, oh, you know, it's Lance Corporal Schmuckatelli or some shit. Or fucking Staff Sergeant, you know, I'm gonna fuck you in the face. So you open your door and shit. But, other than that, daily life is not really that great. I'll tell you the one thing, though. The one thing I quite enjoyed about where I was stationed, the chow hall. We had a really nice chow hall, but they would have a taco bar like at least once a week, and it was like a legit like salad bar, but for fucking tacos. Like, they had every sort of topping you could think of for a fucking taco. Every sort of meat, chicken, steak, fucking tortillas, small tortillas, big tortillas, fucking taco shells, all kinds of sauce. It was like heaven. Like, oh, the taco bar, man. I fucking miss that goddamn taco bar. The food's pretty good in the Marines. If you go to the chow hall, it's totally fucking worth it. It's not, you know, terrible like everybody thinks it is. It's pretty badass. I mean, you go in the morning and they fucking make you omelets. Like, these biggest fucking omelets you ever seen. Like, they got this flat grill and they're like, oh, you want an omelet? What do you want on it? Just dump a bunch of fucking egg on it and just start throwing shit all over the place. It's awesome. I would suggest going to chow hall after PT, though, in case, you know, depending on what kind of unit. If you're in a Pogue unit, they don't PT most of the time. You know, shit like that. But, definitely infantry. Boring as fuck. I would have to say. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you guys. Yeah, headshot, bitch. I don't know how I didn't kill that guy. But, you know, Marine Corps Mondays. You guys are kind of liking these. I'm gonna start doing something new. I got a bunch of Marine buddies, you know them from all the DayZ series, shit like that. Some of the stories they tell me are pretty fucking hilarious. You know, if you haven't noticed, I'm playing DayZ with a captain now, a former captain who now works for the FBI. Sergeant, an active duty sergeant right now. You know, pretty much every rank you can think of is pretty much who I'm playing DayZ with. And, you know, they all have some crazy stories. They've all wanted to come in here on Marine Corps Mondays, tell some of their stories with me, and, you know, laugh it up a bit. Because everybody's experience is different in the Marines. It's not, nobody has the same cookie cutter experience. Everybody's got their own fucked up stories, you know, fuck games they played and shit like that. It's always something different. So I'm gonna be doing that sometime soon, along with some more combat stories and shit. I fucking suck. Look at that. Look at how much I suck. And then lag. Amazing. But, you know, Borderlands 2 is coming out soon. I'm probably going to take a whole week break from DayZ and everything and bring you 2 videos a day of Borderlands 2, because Borderlands is one of my favorite, all-time favorite games, and I'm, like, freaking super excited for it. I'm probably going to be sitting at F5 waiting for it to show up online where I can download it, like, for the entire fucking day. This guy. Should have mowed both of them down. So that's coming up soon. That's something to look forward to. But other than that, you know, you want more question and answers? I'll do a question and answer next week. You know, leave me a comment below with a question, something I haven't already answered, something that's unique. I want unique questions that, you know, I haven't really seen a lot. I get a lot of the same questions over and over again. Could have saved his life. But don't forget to give it a like. Leave me a comment, question, concern, you know, whatever. Alright guys, talk to you later. Peace.